Hello. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Yeah, that is true. I do. Well, that wouldn't be so bad. I know what you meant. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, my mom called. Um, I'm doing for the postseason. You can you can pick the teams, and then you can pick one of those teams, and then you can draft for your team for the postseason, and then you can play the postseason. I know I do. I know I do. Let's see here. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Well, I can still... I would have to call and maybe see how much such and such would cost, and then I could get a price, and then I could tell you guys. Yeah, you could do that. I could get the snacks and the drinks, but we got to know what kind of snacks. I hmm. Okay, I could do that. What's the ladder? Okay, I will text him and see what he wants.
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 2 of the ALDS between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, this is just a 5-game series.
Yeah, I would
getting
too.
that first win under you is great. The most important game of a series, though, is the next one you're about to play. So treating this game like it's absolutely critical is a good way not to get too comfortable with your lead.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next.
2 liters probably would be the better, because I think.
Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 New York Yankees.
And briefly here, a glance at the 2 starters who'll get the ball here in this one.
Yeah, I have cups. I have a ton of cups.
Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, keep an eye on that number 2 spot. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Babe Ruth is on the mound for Game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, you know, that 5th inning can be an awful demanding inning for a starting pitcher. It's kind of like Wednesday being the hump day during the day of the week. Every starter knows they have to go 5 innings to qualify for a win. He wasn't particularly good in his last one, taking the loss, and I'm sure he's hoping for a much better fortune in this one today.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And let's focus on Giancarlo Stanton right now. Looks like he's chiseled out of stone out there. The outfielder, I know he has light tower power, but he's also helpful on the defensive side and possesses a strong arm in the outfield.
Leading off for Toronto.
I know, I picked ugly jerseys, ugly outfits, but, you know, you gotta go with some weird stuff sometimes.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one.
First pitch, 7:05.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Left side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
What a nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much, stayed on the attack, kept his hands inside the ball, and took what the pitcher gave him.
In now, Roberto Alomar, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Another 0-2 coming. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Jackson will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
That is first.
Digging in now, Ryan Braun. First swings for him in this one, with a runner still at first and one gone. He's set. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, you're going to give me that inside corner, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Yeah, go grab some bench, why don't you?
Into the box, Eddie Murray. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1-1 to the potent switch-hitting bat of Eddie Murray.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1 left for Toronto. Blue Jays nothing. Yankees coming to bat on MLB Network. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Nolan Ryan will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this is one of the game's all-time best pitchers. Over 300 career wins, and he's been doing his thing for a long time. It'll be interesting to see if he can continue that solid work.
Don't do that to me.
This one today, Matt.
Line drive to center field. Lofton is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting second, the designated hitter.
Striding forward now is the DH, Joe Torre. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Set and the pitch. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Into the box now, Reggie Jackson. This is pulled into right.
Dang it!
Made. Here comes the runner from third. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Now to the plate, Cal Ripken. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. Ryan sets. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Hit the other way out toward right field. K-line is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Well, at least I got one
Run on
score
two
out of
hits,
that.
and they leave one. On to the second inning now from Yankee Stadium. The Yankees lead it 1-0. Stepping in, Alex Bregman, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And this is taken in for out number 1. So digging in now, Brett Boone.
Number 29.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Boone, a 32-year-old veteran. He was a 12th round selection back in the draft of 2019.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Jackson in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. Striding into the box, Al Kaline. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. fouled away. The 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Hunter, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They're down 1-0. Now at the plate, Jason Giambi. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Jason Giambi.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the hind. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Solo shot to right center. His first homer here in the series. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Hit him with the hind.
Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did.
I never heard that before. That was kind of great.
Standing in now, Jorge Posada.
Jorge.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Hit him with the hind. That's just great. I'm gonna have to remember that line.
That one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Braun coasts under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting eight.
Now at the plate, Corey Hunter. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Yeah.
Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1 the count.
One strike now to Hunter. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss by Hunter.
Oh, dang.
This
I
inning didn't
struck
get started
out.
the way he'd hope with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Giancarlo Stanton now. As we're 2 away, he'll swing. And
Wow.
miss at the first pitch, it's 0-1.
98 miles an hour.
With 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Wow. I didn't even see that come.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielder. Backhanded. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
You know, D-Row, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches.
Yeah, I know.
That was a
I know I'm
really
going
good
against
pitch.
Nolan
I would be
Ryan.
willing to bet you he's surprised that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The designated hitter.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joe Torre. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Line towards center field. Lawson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Yankees do get one on the solo homer. We played two. It's now 2-0 New York. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only...
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Gone to lead off the inning.
I don't know. I mean, we could.
The kid, Gary Carter, leaves the yard with a solo shot. His first homer so far in the series, and the Blue Jays are on the board. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Hanley Ramirez is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Giambi takes it in. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Bases are empty, one man out. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Well, I didn't get to the ball in time.
Now, the Toronto
Yeah, I'm going to
pitcher,
see maybe today I
Roberto
might get the
Alomar.
game.
1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Too low.
1 second, I
1-0.
got to check. I got to see if... If I was to get it, I should have got it yesterday when it was $30. Now it's $60. Oh well.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time. A ball and 2 strikes.
The count is 1 and 2.
Lofton leads off first with 1 away. High in the air out to center field. Hunter's got a read on it. 2 down.
The left fielder.
Now at the plate, Ryan Braun. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike one. Braun stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was taken in the second round back in the draft of 2019.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. A run for the Jays on the solo homer. We play 2.5. It's the Yankees 2.
Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Chipper Jones.
Lifted the other way to left center. Lofton giving chase. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
In now, Reggie Jackson, and it's fouled away. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. A 1 pitch on its way. This is line to left. All coming on hard as he makes the diving catch.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
Stepping in now, Cal Ripken, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Launched to right field and deep. K-line. Going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Ready now, Jason Giambi, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
To show you how strong this guy is, he hit that last
Yeah, I
off-speed
might
pitch
wait. I don't know.
over 400 feet, so the pitcher wasn't supplying most of it.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out the straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run.
His second home run of the game.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as the Yankees have taken a 4-1 lead.
And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run. And you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one up well.
Probably. I was.
The batter.
Into the box, Jorge Posada.
Posada.
On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Another
Wow.
look as he goes way up to get that one at short. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this.
He got the hops. That was.
So striding in, Eddie Murray. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 33, Eddie Murray.
Okay. Yeah, I would too.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Murray is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Still 1-2.
I gotta send a text real quick. Just a second. Sorry, I have to take off. I have to go over to my parents and help my dad with something. So, I should be on tonight. Sounds good. Talk to you then.